Nice to see
How are
you.
you doing?
I am very well, thank you. My name is Beth. What's your name?
My name is Sultan. I'm
Nice to
from Saudi Arabia.
nice to meet you, Sultan. I am from England.
You too.
Great. What do you like to do in your free time? Maybe a hobby or something?
Sometimes I watch motivational videos on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and some other time I also like to read books, some motivational and self-development books.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
all.
Amazing. I haven't heard of many people that like to watch motivational videos. What do they usually
Yeah.
talk about?
They talk about you shouldn't give up because whenever there are difficult circumstances,
Mm-hmm.
what people tend to do, they just give up and they quit
Mm-hmm.
and they stop making effort.
Mm-hmm.
So, from such videos and books, what I have learned is that we need to keep toiling or we need to keep making efforts, and the result doesn't come so early, it takes time.
Mm-hmm.
So, because we are in maybe it is in our nature that we want the result soon,
Mm.
but sometimes we need to wait and see and keep trying.
Yeah, that is amazing wisdom, and I think that it would be really beneficial for other people to watch these videos. How do you think it has helped you in your life?
It has helped me in so many ways. Uh, I have learned and I have tried to apply this wisdom in my life as well, although I'm not successful to apply it completely.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that most of the decisions which I took in my past were based on this knowledge.
So, what circumstances have you faced in the past that you've needed to use this motivation or these things that you've learnt? Has there ever been a time where you've really had to use this motivation?
Actually, previously, I didn't have any goal in my life,
Mm-hmm.
and I was just leading my life and passing my time.
Okay.
I didn't have any destination, and there were so many questions in my mind which kept irritating me
Mm-hmm.
because I couldn't find the answer. But fortunately, when I started reading books,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I found the answers of those questions as well, and I learned a lot, plenty of things which I didn't know because people whom you are surrounded with, most of the time they are also like you, and you cannot get inspired by seeing them or by looking at them.
Mm-hmm.
So the books which were written by successful people who have accomplished something in their lives. So when we read those books, we learn from their experiences, and we also came to know that falling down is not a bad thing
Mm-hmm.
because it happens when you struggle. But what is important is that whether you are making efforts, whether you are persistent or not, this is the most important thing.
Yeah, of course. And has there been a person that's inspired you to watch these videos and read these amazing books, or did you decide to do it on your own?
I always wanted to read books. Almost 10 years back, I purchased a book. It was very thick book, and I was uncertain whether I was going to read it completely or not. But I purchased it and I started reading it.
Yeah.
At the beginning, I found it difficult to read because of the vocabulary,
Yeah.
but I kept trying. In 3 months, I think, I completed that book.
Wow.
I remember that was Sherlock Holmes
Ah.
by Conan Doyle. those were detective stories, very full of mystery and thrill and suspense. So it actually increased my interest in reading books. But unfortunately, I couldn't continue this habit. It was also because I was very busy at that time, so I stopped reading it. But after some years, when I took a workshop, in that workshop, a presenter again said the same things, that we should read books and we should have a connection with these motivational books because it keeps you alive, it keeps you motivated. So after that, I again started reading.
Yeah.
And then I still remember in that year, I finished almost 14 books.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, and that sounds incredible. And were these books in Arabic or English or another language?
I always read books in English.
Wow, that is very impressive. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
And do you think over the years, since you've been reading these motivational books, that you have a favorite, one that you've learned the most from?
There are many books, not the one, but I would like to mention one book,
Okay.
which is written by Kevin Horsley. The name of the book is Unlimited Memory.
Unlimited Memory. Yeah,
Yes, I like it very much.
I am looking at it now because I think I would really enjoy to read this. So why was this a favorite or one that really stuck with you?
Actually, the concept, the strategies which Kevin Horsley discussed in this book were very different and very unique for me because we didn't learn all these things in our school, college, or university.
Yeah.
And I was literally taken aback when I learned those strategies, when I studied those strategies. And then afterwards, I discussed or shared these strategies with my students and with my family members as well. And they were also amazed and surprised that these are very, very helpful methods in order to memorize or save knowledge in your mind.
Yeah, that is incredible. I have a little post-it note here that I write book recommendations on. So I've added Unlimited Memory to my list, and hopefully one day I will be able to read it. That is amazing. Have you heard of Jim Quick?
Jim Quick?
Yeah, I'll put him in here now. Jim Quick.
He's a writer?
He does very similar things to do with memory. He helps people improve their memory. And if you're interested in things like that, he's worth looking on YouTube or just typing it into the internet and things will come up about him.
Okay. If my memory serves me right, he is a Japanese or Chinese guy.
Yes,
I think.
He is exactly that.
Yes, I watched some videos, and he discussed the same things which I learned in that book. All the same strategies.
Oh, right, yes. So one of my students recommended me to watch some of his videos, and it was amazing. I thought his videos were so cool, which makes me think that Unlimited Memory is definitely something I'd like to read in the future.
Exactly. You know that the author, Kevin Horsley, once he won the World Memory Championship.
Oh my goodness, that's insane. So clearly all of his teachings actually work if he can do that. Well, that's incredible.